Persona 5. Probably won't do all of the 4-hour trial, but anyways, this is something to show y'all what's going on. So here we go. Get out of that box. Get out of that box. Get out. Get out of that box. Get out of that box. So this is Persona 5 Royal Edition. This is the remastered version on Sony. No, I didn't buy it yet. Yet, keyword there. The only difference between this version and the remastered version is this one is going to be at 60 frames, where the where the one on the PlayStation 4 was at 30 frames. That's really the only difference, and the graphics. That's about it. So we're going to let this play, and I'm going to pull up my stream. Alright guys, you're going to hear me talking to my friend Michael. That is because I'm streaming Persona 5 Royale Edition on the PlayStation 5. I'm playing the trial version, but I'm going to be talking to my friend Razorblade Dreams. So if y'all hear me talking, that yes, Queen! Yes, Queen! So, among some other things, I got some good news. I did get the job. I got the interview. I'm speaking positive, but I do got an interview at 1 o'clock at the second time around for $12.75 an hour. Also, I was able to keep my job at Jack's, so I'm going to be working the afternoon. So, basically, when I get off work from second time around, I'll have to head into Jack's to work. So, I got my weekly pay covered, and I got my bi-weekly pay covered. So... yeah, so...
Well, it's not for much anything else but work, but you'll be able to be paid and you'll have spending money.
Yep. And when I have an off day, I'll have an off day, which my off days from second time around will be weekends, so...
no, you'll probably work every weekend at Jack, so you'll
have
a...
yeah.
Well, thanks, but no, what is a day off? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, for real. But it's time to do the work and outwork everyone, as Cody Rhodes and Christian would say, outwork everyone, and then John Cena would say, never give up, earn it. So that's what I'm going to do.
Well, it's like Cody's big catchphrase is undesirable to be undeniable.
Oh, that's his new one?
That's the one he had in CW. He even had a little segment of show. It was called Undesirable to Undeniable.
Oh wow.
That's it. So yeah, he's had that for a long time, but that's his thing is Undesirable to Undeniable.
That is cool. So we are starting a new game, unfortunately. That gives me a 4-hour trial. So like I said, the only difference with this version versus the PS4 version is the frame rate is at 60 frames, whereas the PS4 version was at 30. And of course, you got the upscale to 4K and stuff like that. So that's really the only difference. And the only reason I'm going to buy it for PlayStation, which will, it's just because I can stream it to YouTube. But that's going to be later on down the road. That ain't going to be a must.
Out all the cutscenes and everything in the fucking game.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get a copyright strike off a jump.
Between characters or events.
So yes, I've beat the game, and the game is basically about free will. The counselor thinks what would be a perfect world, but in all essence, what makes the counselor a bad guy is because he's taking their free will away and making it a perfect life where free will is what they want. Like, they wouldn't be who they were if it wasn't for free will. So that's what makes him a bad guy in this game. So understanding that really makes this crazy. Now, if you think that this game is based on your life and you choose that I do not agree, that you think that this is actually real, this is what happens.
I see. Everything that happens from here on in is real. Is that your cognition of this?
Wow, this is different.
Then unfortunately, I cannot allow you to partake of this game.
So if you say that this is real, it says I see, and it says unfortunately I cannot let you partake in this game. So basically what it's about to do,
ask that you leave.
I must ask that you leave. This is new. On the PS4 version, it just reset and took you to the menu. This one, he actually talks to you. So now it's about to take me to the menu, and I'm going to start it again, and it's going to ask me the same thing, and this time I say I agree that this is just a game. So I wanted to show y'all that.
It's kind of a nice tongue-in-cheek joke here in the West, but over in Japan, that shit's serious like that over there.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they have stuff.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Because there are people that will literally waste their lives doing absolutely what they think is real in that game.
Yep.
Because they have a tendency to get obsessed with, especially like pop idols and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, mental health is very serious in Japan, more serious than what they do here in America.
The contract has been sealed.
All right, so I said I agree that this is just a game. The contract has been sealed, so now we get to play. Yes, Queen.
The world is not as it should be.
So, unfortunately, I had the unpleasantries of taking the wedding ring that I gave Melissa and taking it to the pawn shop, and they're going to view it, and they're going to get back to me Tuesday to see if that's good enough for me to get my Series X back. So I won't have to pay money. It'll end up just being a trade, a simple trade. They get a nice ring, and I get my Series X back out of pawn. So that's what's up for grabs. I'm hoping it goes in my favor.
That an upgrade.
Yep, that's an upgrade for real.
Those who oppose fate.
So it sucks, but in the end of scheme of things, I want somebody to be happy that they're with me. I don't want to have them to fake it, and life's too short to be faking happiness. If you're not really happy with somebody, then you need to cut ties, but you'll cut them at your own time. But that's just something that I wanted to share, and it sucks. I'm not going to lie and sit here and say that it doesn't suck. But at the end of the things, my friends seen it coming way before I did, and finally had to come to 5 or 6 nervous breakdowns to finally realize the truth. So, better late than never, right, guys?
Yeah. Nothing says I love you than mental breakdowns.
Yeah, nothing says I love you than mental breakdowns. And I'm glad to have Razorblade on this stream here just to see how it shines. But yeah, it looks beautiful. I'm not going to lie that the graphics on here looks much beautiful on here like it did on the Series X and stuff. what's crazy, I don't know if y'all know this, but originally this game was supposed to come out for PlayStation 3, but they needed more time, so that's why the graphics itself looks like it did. So they rendered the graphics a little bit better than before, but the fact that this was originally supposed to be on a PlayStation 3 tells you how good the console actually was.
Yeah, it's actually, I can see a lot of people think that the Xbox 360 actually outsold the PlayStation 3, but that's not true.
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 actually beat Xbox 360 in the
Oh, yeah.
of that generation.
Oh, yeah, it did.
He's here. Moving immediately.
But I will say Xbox 360 put Microsoft on the map in the gaming sphere, but the PS3 still eventually sold more systems.
And it's actually good that the PlayStation 3 did outsell, because they were actually going to, if PlayStation 3 hadn't have sold and hadn't have won the war, there's rumor, I don't know if that's true or not, but that PlayStation 3 was going to end up being their last console. Sony was going to end up focusing more on their TVs and their computers. I don't know how true that is, but that's just a thought.
I never heard anything of that nature, but I know, well, they had such a huge fucking player base from the PS2.
Oh yeah, they did.
Converted over, and then PS3 eventually actually sold more than Xbox 360, and PS4 was absolutely fucking huge. It destroyed Xbox One.
Yep. Hey Derek, one watching, that's good. Hey Derek, if you want to catch up and see what I was talking about, then you know, but if not, that's fine too.
Rewind the stream real quick.
Rewind the stream to catch up with what I was talking about, and you'll know why I was trying to call you. Alright. So. And that Dex game that you was talking about, Derek, is a badass game, and thank you for buying that. That is right up my alley.
What game is that?
Dex. It's like what Cyberpunk should have been.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2D scroller.
It should have been Worth Your Money. That should have
Yes.
been the first game.
Yeah, Worth Your Money. That's a big one. But just in case you didn't scroll back since you're replying, basically what's happened is I'm getting a job interview today at 1 o'clock, and at the second time around, and I'm leaving for Fayette probably around 12-ish something, 12:30. So I'll get there around 1 o'clock. And also I got my job at Jack's. I was able to keep that too. So yeah. So I'll be working 2 jobs, but it's worth it.
Everyone else, use your feet. Before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease.
Derek Channel's like, all right. As soon as I get my X, though, I got my taxes done. As soon as I get that, my tax money and stuff like that, when I get that, but I'm gonna, with my paycheck, I'm gonna save some money so I can mail Razorblade Dreams what I promised him, and everything's gonna be copacetic once I get my bills done and everything. He's gonna be getting that, and he's gonna be getting the controller for the 20th anniversary and the Xbox Series S. So, do you already got a terabyte hard drive?
Got 2.
Okay. So you'd be able to download your thing. Okay.
The only thing is it's an external hard drive. It wouldn't be able to. It won't work with a Series S. Yeah.
What do you mean external? You mean like you can't plug it in on there?
I can plug it in USB.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll work on there because that's what I'm using right now.
I thought they had like a proprietary fucking hard drive.
No, that's for if you're down. That's if you're gonna play the newer games, like the meant for the console of that console. But like if it's the Xbox One games, you can download it on that thing and play it without it taking up your hard drive. I can't wait to give him that console because me and him will be able to, when he's doing his PC stuff, and then when we're doing our thing, we're able to do some stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
And I just can't hide it. I'm about to. No, I'm not. I'm not losing my mind in it.
Control. No, I ain't. I done did that.
Yeah, I done did that. Not doing that again.
Not doing it again.
Yep.
I'm about to. No, I done lost control. I got it back now.
Yeah, for real.
That's the word. That's my words, motherfucker.
Why am I not seeing anything? The reason you're not seeing anything is because it's blocked. You must.
Joy of streaming Persona game.
Yeah, you're not seeing anything because it is blocked. You gotta love. Give it time.
Now, if you could stream through your fucking your capture card, it would block the
Yeah.
because streaming directly from the console, it'll block everything.
Yeah, that's why.
The first time you got Persona 5 for the PS4, if you were gonna try to stream it, it was like blue screen every 5 minutes. It was like blue screen, blue screen, blue screen.
So just hang in there and give me some views there, Derek. Give me the views. That's all I gotta say. Hit my motherfucking views.
Where'd they go? Scum.
So that's why I'm gonna get the Elgato card from Bus
What are you doing?
and stuff. I'm gonna pay him for it too, and he's holding it until I can pay him. So when I get that and do that on the computer, we can take this seriously. Cool thing is, Bus has got a guy who's well known for Call of Duty streaming, who sent him a headset. It was Steel Series and stuff, and he's getting us on the map. In the meantime, Bus is streaming and getting some stuff socializing. So Bus is really serious about it, and I'm really happy for him. And hopefully I can get on there, just take it one day at a time. Nothing. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it wasn't destroyed in a day either.
All right.
The minute if your Rome is going up in flames, chances are I'm Nero playing the violin as that motherfucker goes up.
Nero. And I'll be Dante or Virgil.
I'm the watch the world burn type. I'm like, let them all fucking flame, dude. Flame on.
Let me know when it starts showing the picture, Derek. But all roads lead there. But all roads lead there. Yep. That's cool.
Yeah, all roads lead to the Rome. Yeah, that's.
I love the interaction here. This is pretty cool. I got two of my best friends, got two of my brothers on the stream with me. So that's cool. This makes me feel happy and excited about today. Hey, Derek, we need to, when you get a chance, I got those batteries that Michael, when he paid me, gave me some money. I used the last bit of it to buy those batteries. And so that way we can put it on that angel that's on your aunt's grave, so we can see if that angel lights up like it's supposed to. Because, so just letting you know, thanks to Michael for me being able to do that. So we need to check that out sometime whenever you get a chance. Since the day's supposed to be 66 degrees and stuff, that's pretty warm enough to hopefully it works.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Oh, because of the weather being so warm.
We're having a fucking heat wave because it's going to be in the 40s today. And not negative 30 like it normally is.
Here's my beautiful mistress that I'm going to end up going with in the game that shows up. Now, originally, there was a girl version on Persona 3, and I'm thinking that's this girl here, because the girl wasn't canon in Persona 3. You could choose the girl, but it wasn't canon. So I'm thinking they took that same model and used her for this, and if that's the case, pretty fucking badass, not going to lie. Matter of fact, she looks just like her, so I'm thinking that's what it is, what they did. Kind of like how Scarlet from Mortal Kombat was done originally as a joke and then became real.
Scarlet's the shit.
Yes, she is.
My weak
You're the
self relied
shit.
on you so
But
much.
that's one of my all-time favorite Mortal Kombat
That
characters
ends
is
today.
Scarlet because, you know, me, blood, like, psycho bitches and blood. Something's wrong with me, dude.
Senpai!
Dude.
Psycho bitches and blood. What the hell is wrong with me?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing that song from Haley where she's a beautiful nightmare, where it shows her and this beautiful girl fighting and stuff. Dude, when that girl wipes the blood off her mouth, that was sexy as shit.
You think that's sexy as shit? You should try doing it in the first time, especially if you slap her so hard she started bleeding and then she wiped the blood away and she's ready to go.
That's fucking hot. That's fucking hot.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, like, psycho bitches you've got to be prepared, but they're a lot of fun if you can withstand the bullshit.
Psycho bitches, not to be confused with narcissistic, self-righteous bitches, because that's something that I got away from.
That's a difference. Psycho bitches are just like when you get into a fight, she loves you so damn much, she'd rather break your neck than
It's
leave
been a
you.
while since we last
It's a lot
fought side
different
by
than
side.
like, hey, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Go away because I'm better than you and you
But
know
this
it.
time-
Yep. Are you what, Derek?
There.
But
Got two watching now.
neither one of them are me because fuck you. That's your head. You're stupid. I'm too busy watching goddamn I'm fucking pressure washing.
Air pressure.
Fucking pressure washing, bro.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way.
No,
You need to book it right now.
yeah, no. No, yeah.
Or when you are talking about, I don't have the stream up, my dude, so I don't know what you're saying when you said Casey or Cassie or whatever you're saying. I really don't know what you're talking about. Hold on.
Said I can play the game at 11 p.m. I can't wait until tonight. Casey, are you, or when are you talking about Psycho? Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he's talking about Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I was talking about Mortal Kombat. Is the screen still
I'm going to
black?
make it harder for them to track you
No,
down.
you gotta pick her up. Oh no, I don't know how I know that. I'm just taking a guess because I mean, on my other phone or nothing. But I'm just saying.
You still have something
Thank
you
you.
need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
3 watching now. Thank you. Oh, Hogwarts comes out at 11 p.m. That's going to be freaking awesome. I hope the MMO isn't garbage like Anthem.
There's already people comparing it to Destiny.
Find them and kill them all.
That's a good thing. That means it's got promise.
If you like Destiny,
I don't know about Destiny.
I like Destiny. Okay, I guess I've played it once or twice. I think.
Hey, I wonder if since the Iron Banner, I wonder if on Destiny on Iron Banner, if the what do they call it? You know, back in Destiny 1 where near the end of the day and stuff, the boons was higher. I wonder if that's the case today, if they're doing that retro.
Oh, no, the way they do it now is because depending on how many Iron Banner ornaments you have on your armor, your emblem, and your weapons and all that shit adds multipliers, and you get XP based on how many tab.
Okay, okay.
What a show off.
Well, that's good to know.
You know that?
I hope Dustin got that chainmail.
That's the new Iron Banner.
Portal Master really wanted that chainmail.
In 2000,
Shader.
the next
Enemies
year
here?
of
What's wrong? These readings. It can't be.
Destiny is when Lightfall comes out. They're gonna go back to 2020, or they're gonna go back to 3 weeks a year this season versus just 2. But they do now. They have it twice a season, like once in the very beginning and once in the end. Now it's gonna have 3 again, like once a month, like it used to be. Because people were like, "This sucks." And I'm just like, fuck Iron Banner, fuck PvP on Crucible in general. So, you know.
I'm wanting them on Lightfall to add more maps, more PvP maps, like they used to have in Destiny 1.
But it's going to be, there's not going to be new maps. It's going to be like one map that they took out of the game they're going to put back in, and then like maybe one other new map. There's the PvP love is not being shown even at the new
Lightfall.
Yeah, and Lightfall's not getting any PvP love either. And Gambit is, well, it's fucking Gambit. That's all you need to know about that.
JJ said Watch Dogs is his new favorite game. Yeah, well, I'm glad he likes that game. That is a good game.
That game sucks. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm glad his son likes it, but that game blows dick.
So what name should I go for? My name or Psycho Break on this name here? On the game name. Should I do my name or...
Do you want to be you or do you want to be Psycho Break? I mean, because it's basically like a wrestling gimmick. Do you want to be Kenny Douglas Trent or do you want to be Psycho Break?
Still don't get it, do you?
Since this is just a game, I guess I'll be Psycho Break.
Come on,
Because they say if you take it personally, they won't let you play it, so might as well just be your gimmick.
True news.
What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
I'm gonna legally change my name to Razorblade Dreams one of these days.
So you're not.
You'd probably be able to.
Which is good.
Oh, I know I could, but it would be expensive, and I wouldn't do it.
As much time as we need.
I'm so synonymous with that name. Like I could change my gamer tag to pretty much anything I wanted it to, and I would still be considered Razorblade Dreams. They would still call me Raz or Razorblade.
Yep, because when you had your... That's what happened. It was like, what's up, Raz? And you was like... yeah. And you're like, well, that defeated... well, that defeated the... Yeah. How much would it cost to change your name, I wonder?
On Steam, nothing. On consoles, $10.
$10 on consoles to change your gamer tag. But in real life, how much would it...
Like on Steam, I can go on Steam and change my gamer tag to whatever the fuck I want as many times as I want. It won't cost me nothing.
Since I beat this game plenty of times, I'm playing this on safe because this doesn't have it if you beat it on difficulty. Safe, basically, if you get killed, it says, do you want to retry? So that's the only difference. How much does it cost to get your name changed in court, though?
Sign here.
Oh, probably a couple hundred easy.
Probably a couple of hundred easy.
Yeah. If not more. And you probably got, it's a lot of red tape, and it's not just a simple thing like, hey, going to the Clark County court and be like, hey, I want to change my name to Bubble Fart, and then they're like, all right, sign this here right here. You're like, you're changing your name from Michael to Bubble Fart, and you're like, yep, that's it, all right, sign your name, and you go. Like, it ain't that easy. Because you had to legally change your name to a whole bunch of other stuff, too.
And you get a no social security card, too.
So security card, your birth certificate probably would be changed because your name would be legally Bubble Fart.
Bubble Fart, oh my god.
I just thought that would be a very odd example to use, but yeah, Bubble Fart. But yeah,
Mr. Bubble Fart, will you take the stand, please? So get this, when I was in the psych ward, yeah, I know, Psycho Breaking. I was in Psych Ward. There was a guy that wouldn't go to do jury duty because he said he had no right to judge somebody's life, and he told him he couldn't do it. And that was from the Psych Ward that this guy was talking about it, and I asked him if he got any trouble. He said no. So he told him he couldn't do it, which I don't know how true his story is at all.
Well, I mean, he was in the sideboard, so I mean, it could be very true, or he couldn't be in the sideboard because of, like, because they can come get your ass for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my jury duty for the month of March.
That'll give you some money, dude.
Hopefully they don't fucking call me and I don't get any money. I'd rather be broke as a motherfucker than make $30 a day. Stupid being at fucking jury duty, 40 miles, 20 something miles away.
All right, so I signed it. Psycho Break. And in the scheme of things, this is actually Persona 6, but its numeral is Persona 5.
From the public prosecutor's
But with it
office.
being called Royal, that actually makes it Persona 7, but officially Persona 6 is going to be coming out way later. So that's when we got the new, it may be a while before we get Persona 6. I can't wait for the Strikers to get remastered and remade. But Strikers just came out, so it may not get a remake.
Frank, you're being an inconvenience.
So
I think Strikers is gonna be a one-off. They're gonna just leave it that. They're gonna leave it the way that it is, and then be like, "Oh yeah, that was fun," but
I'm
nobody's there.
responsible
Not
for
gonna
this case,
put
yet
any
I'm
more
not
effort
even
into
being
it. They're
allowed
gonna
an
worry more about
interrogation.
Persona 6 and the fact that they put Persona 3, 4, and 5 on
I will
Game
not be
Pass
convinced unless I
may mean that
confirm
they're
it for
gonna be
myself.
actually putting
This
the
is
game
my
on
case.
multi-platforms when it comes out, not just PlayStation.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. My dad did jury duty one time in Birmingham. He had to stay up there.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention
Had to
something.
stay up there, I guess, in a
Your time
hotel
will be
or
cut
something.
short. We can't
Wow,
permit you to talk with him for
that
long.
would suck.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
I wish I could go to jury duty and be like a murder trial or some shit. That would be epic. But the only thing that I would probably be dealing with would be like, oh, you want to,
I didn't expect it to be you.
You'll
be answering my questions this
You want to drive while you're drunk? Are you guilty of driving drunk? Yeah.
Bastards.
You need a jury trial for
Can
that?
you hear me? It
Apparently.
seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it. This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know.
He was
This is
there
my
for a
case,
capital murder trial.
It sounds
Damn,
coherent.
that's what his dad was
What
doing.
Did you find out about
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
How
Put
is it
me
even
up in a
possible to
hotel.
steal
Put me on a capital
Now,
murder trial.
tell
As much
me
as
your
I love
account
true
of
crime,
everything.
that's like
Start
True
from
Crime
the very
Interactive. I'm on it.
beginning.
I swear.
Let's go. That sucks that it happened, but that is a pretty cool story.
I love it. I wish they would have something cool like a fucking.
And there's the butterfly. That's the same butterfly in all the series of Persona. That butterfly always shows up.
You are held captive. A prisoner of fate.
But this game is about breaking chains, and I broke my chain, and that was
Truly an
Melissa and my self-doubt of myself, and getting on the meds and realizing that I am manic depressive bipolar, and that I do have to take care of my mental health. Nobody will do it for me. I have to be man enough to do it myself. And realizing that took a lot of gumshoe. He said the food sucked that they gave him.
I wouldn't even care. I'd take the money they gave me for being on the murder trial and order me a motherfucking pizza.
As well as your own. You must remember.
Amen. Man up, man up, man up, man up.
God, boy.
Reach for the sky, boys. Jay Briscoe, rest in peace, my brother.
Reach for the sky, boy. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, 6 is clean.
What the hell? Racer was like, okay, 6 is clean.
I'm cleaning the Laura Croft's obstacle course, and there's 12 obstacles, and you have to clean them all. And I'm halfway done. I've cleaned obstacle 6, and and then just finished obstacle 6, and then but now it's like onto obstacle 5 because I'm working backwards. Because
Wow. So he could not use a phone or anything while he was doing jury duty. Like he couldn't use a phone or anything. So basically, he didn't have a way of keeping in touch with anybody while doing jury duty. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can understand it. That's usually how they go. They usually are kept, they can't talk to people or talk about anything that's going on or be influenced from an outside.
Yeah.
So I mean, I understand it, but it still would suck. But I would rather do that than go and be like, I had to travel all this way just so some fucking kid who was underage drinking wants to go to court.
We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly.
They're gonna hate me anyway because I'm gonna roll up. If they call me in, I'm rolling up in a short sleeve t-shirt. They're getting tattoos. They're getting the tattoos. And the big ass word exile across my fucking arm. And the prosecutor's
Dude.
Dude. Fuck the police. That's gonna be my fucking answers for everything. Fuck the police. Like, we want to keep you. You're lucky I'm even fucking here. Just saying. So how do you feel about this? It sucks.
Brat, I'll sue.
What about this? It sucks too.
1797. I wonder what that has in reference to on their number that they had on there. He was allowed one phone call a day for 15 minutes, but someone... He's saying something else now. So...
Yeah, they probably monitor. They gotta make sure, especially on a capital murder charge. That's serious shit because that's the death penalty's on the table. If that's in a capital murder charge, that could be the death penalty. Like, that's serious shit. Like, this motherfucker murdered his girlfriend and cut her body into pieces type shit.
Yeah.
Like, premeditated. That's premeditated murder. It's a capital murder charge. That means he planned it out and he executed it.
There's the meta-nav.
I saw a story yesterday about Ireland that pre-recorded a live stream for 6 hours. Put it up on his live stream channel to make it look like he was live streaming for 6 hours, went and murdered his girlfriend.
Oh, I watched that. That was fucking sick, dude. And he did it all because the chat dared him to.
For 6 hours.
And he did it all because the chat dared him to. And he's like, you want me to do that? And left her out in the code. And this was like in Russia.
No, that's the Russian guy. This dude is from Ireland.
Oh, wow. There was a cop listening to all the phone calls and stuff.
That makes sense. Talk about anything, but yeah, this just happened just recently, like right before Christmas of last year.
Oh wow!
Was fucking like Ireland. He pre-recorded, like he sat and recorded a 6-hour video of him, like he's live streaming, like he's interacting with chat.
Yeah.
And then he uploaded it to his fucking Twitch channel. When he went live, he played the video. So his channel was live, but it was playing this video while he went out and murdered this girl and came back. And then it was using it as his alibi. I was like, I didn't do it. I was live streaming. But he recorded the live stream 2 days before.
Oh, wow. That is weird.
Yeah, so he's playing a video of him live streaming, but they got him on surveillance video of the dude actually going to the bitch's house and shit and, like, killing her and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he pre-recorded a live stream to give himself an alibi of why he couldn't do it because he was live streaming at the time. He was a pretty well-known streamer over in Ireland. But he was making up excuses like I can't read the chat or anything like that. My everything. It was just like he was interacting with the chat, like he was talking to people in chat, and they were there, but he wasn't. But it was a pre-recorded video.
Wow, that's smart, but sick.
It's kind of fucked up, yes, but it is smart, but it's still. You're gonna go through all that trouble and record a fucking 6-hour video so you can pass it off as a live stream. While you go murder somebody, you might want to do a better job of not being fucking seen while you're going out there to murder somebody while your live stream's going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like that murder that happened with the 4 college kids. The guy that did it, they're thinking it was somebody else involved too, and he was actually trying to be a criminal investigator, and he thought that he wanted to see if he could get away with it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he was to see if he could. He was in the kind of like that show, How to Get Away with Murder. Only he was doing that shit on purpose, and he killed them 4 people.
And he even went to Reddit and stuff because as a alias and stuff, giving them clues and stuff of the crime thing, and when people would argue with him, he would sit there and say, "I know for a fact."
Yeah, because he did it.
Yeah.
I guess he would know for a fact because he's the one that fucking did it.
But they call him the people that call him what they call him cells. It's people that can't get any. They can't get any from any girl. Yes, yes, incels. Yeah.
They're mad at girls because they rather big bad boys than them because they're like the gentlemen.
Yeah.
And they're like they're incels and they get mad at women because they're not wanted by women.
Yep.
On the table.
And like, there was a guy that drove his truck and killed like
This
10
place
fucking
is in the back alley, so
people
there's
in
no
his
worries
vehicle
of a
because
car
he was an
crashing
incel
in
because he was
here.
mad at women. There was another guy that used to post on YouTube
There's
that
been
was
a
like
string
that,
of
and he
those
actually went and
rampage
shot up a bunch of
accidents,
girls one time.
I just hope that none
When
of
he
Oh,
shot
wow.
them, shot
around
and
here.
killed them all because they were like they deserved to be removed from the earth because all they wanted was these really shitty dudes, and then he got friend zoned the whole time, blah 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 blah, that kind of shit. It's like, yeah, this motherfucker,
you're
like,
the guy.
I mean, I understand wanting to get some punani and wanting to have a girlfriend and shit like that. That's just the Bible, I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna
I'm
sit there and be
Sergio
like,
Sacco.
oh, girls are terrible
You'll
because
be in
they
my
just
custody
they
for the
want
next
bad
year.
dudes that just treat
I
them
was
like
wondering
shit.
what kind of unruly kid would show up.
I can't help if they want to
You're
be
the one.
stupid, and they my fault that they don't want
Have you
me.
been
I don't
told?
give a
A
fuck. You know what I'm
customer
saying?
might
Like,
Yeah.
they don't want me. They don't want me. There's nothing I can do about it. They
Not
want to
the
be like,
bad
oh, I'd
guys.
rather get somebody that puts
Follow
me
me.
in headlocks every night. Okay.
I'd rather get somebody that blackens both my eyes so I can see good.
I'd rather
This
get my fucking
is your
ass
room.
kicked. I'd rather have, risk going
At
to
least
jail
give
or
you
something
sheets for your
for,
bed.
anything other than being in a loving relationship. Well, that's okay. Whatever, dude. Like, it ain't gonna be. Don't bother me none.
It's
It's
on
on
you to
you.
clean up the
Like, you know what I'm
rest.
saying? Like,
I'll be leaving after
I'll
You'll
pick
be
you up
alone
and
at
I'll wipe
night.
your
Don't
tears
do
and
anything
I'll
stupid.
make sure you're
I'll
okay
throw you.
and go on about my motherfucking business.
I got the. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injury.
See, Sojo, he doesn't know the whole truth of why my characters got ordered and transferred. In every Persona series, everybody's getting transferred. They're always a transfer student. So I can't wait to see on Persona 6 what transfer student and what his backstory is. The backstory to this character, Joker, is actually the fact that he stopped a girl from getting raped. But because the guy was a big politician, he lied and got the girl to lie, and so he got thing for assault. So that's what his story is.
It's the word that applies to you.
But Sojo.
Joker's backstory in that
That's
way
why you're
because
going to
of
be here for the coming year.
the
Cause
teacher, the
any
very
problems,
first
and you'll be
Persona
sent
palace you
straight
go
to
into,
juvenile.
the teacher
We'll be going to
trying to
shoot
get
you
with all the little
tomorrow.
girls and makes that one girl try to kill herself.
Yeah. Yep.
With the
Shujin
devils on the
Academy,
toilets and
the
shit.
school you'll be
Yep.
attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you.
What do you mean Persona 5's fucking weird? I don't know what you're
Waste
talking
of
about,
us.
bro.
I can't wait to get on. I can't wait to play Persona 4 again. I'm going to play it and hopefully beat it and stuff. But right now I'm focusing on getting my jobs. Now we got 2 watching instead. That's fine.
Just me and Derek, I guess.
Yeah. But what we talked about is pretty interesting stuff. Like if I was listening to a stream, this would be the chat. That's what I'd be into. Now this cardboard box is full of all the DLC stuff that's over $100 for the Ultimate Persona 5 version. Since I redid the Persona Royale, it's all included in the game, so that box won't be available till later. So in the meantime, I'm going to clean up my room. There's a way for start cleaning. Yep, there we go.
That's my favorite part of playing a video game was cleaning my room in it.
No, quit lying, Craig. You like pressure washing. They say that's a. They say that is a relaxing game. John David said that he couldn't wait for the Lara Croft DLC, and he said that game is so relaxing. He said to the point that he's gone to sleep. Can you tell a story of all the Persona games? I can't really, Derek, because I haven't played all the Persona games. So my information on the Persona games would be fake news, to be real with you, bro. And if I don't know something, I'm going to say I don't know something. I'm not going to say Mid-Atlantic. You know what I mean, Derek?
Want to keep your room tight. Why don't you go to bed for tonight?
Fucking shots
You don't have anything better to do.
Ba-boom, ba-boom! Reach for the sky,
Out
Derek.
of here myself.
Reach for the
I
sky,
won't be the one looking
boy.
after you.
You know where Jay Briscoe got that from?
Woody from Toy Story.
Yeah, he did. That's right. You're right. You on that shit for real. You got it from Toy Story. I was like, that's fucking cool, and it totally fits the Jay Briscoe as a person.
Yep.
But what you learned about him since it sucks you learned about him because he passed away in such a terrible way. But
It also sucks that AEW allowed them to finally be on TV.
Like one of his daughters, the one that had all the back surgery and shit, and she's actually gonna get her shit taken off, like her casts and her back shit and everything. She should make a full recovery, but they're both healing up quite well.
Good job.
They might have to come out of this with just a few scars and the loss of their dad, but their lives won't be ruined anymore as far as being able to cheer or dance or whatever they want to do with themselves. They're gonna come make a somewhat full recovery from this mess, but it still sucks Jay had to die.
Yeah, but he knew that God had a bigger plan for him.
How the accident happened, because the person that was driving the other vehicle that crossed the center line that slammed into him, she died too.
Yeah. Now, the one thing that I hate about Persona games is it's all about going to bed. So CM Punk should like this game because it's all about GTS, go to sleep. In this case, it'd be GTB, go to bed.
Yeah, I know. That's in all the fucking Persona 3, the fucking goddamn Persona 3 portable. The first hour of that game is going to bed every 5 minutes.
Yep.
Damn brat!
You look tired. You should probably go to bed. I want to go over here. Hey, what are you doing over here? You should probably go to bed. Am I a fucking toddler? What is going on here? Everybody's like, you should go to bed. You should go to bed. You should go to bed. You should shut the fuck up. Leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, Michael, you should probably go to bed.
You think?
All right, so now we're reacting to the truth. He's dreaming about the truth. Is it black in this cutscene? Wow. Is it black in this cutscene, Michael, or is it showing it?
It's still gameplay right now. It doesn't even show like you're in a cutscene yet. Because of the delay, I guess.
All right, as you see, he's trying to get this woman. This woman doesn't want to be a struggling woman.
What a waste of time.
Okay, Derek says it is a black screen, so it's showing a black screen.
I'll call the police.
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take
How
you
far behind am I
seriously.
apparently? Because it shows you playing the game right now.
You're on live? Did you go to live on the live thing?
Get in the car.
Oh, cool. Hey, Derek, exit out and Okay, Derek, exit out and go back in. That's your internet connection. That's not me.
What are you looking at? Get out of
Because Michael showed me on his phone and it shows the stream fine. So exit out and go back in.
You're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Great. So that was a him problem, not a me problem.
Yeah, I haven't got a single blank screen or anything from you yet. Since you've been playing.
Oh, his eyelids are getting heavy. I guess that means he's going to sleep.
Does that mean bed?
Okay, so this is where we get introduced to Igor, who is in all the Persona series, but this one is actually the fake Igor. All right, here we are with the anime cutscene, and he's in a jail cell. I know what that's like. And toilet bowls. Hell, there ain't no toilet bowls. The freaking one that I was in, it was like a vent, and it was where you peed and pooped. V for Vendetta. No, V is for 5 on here. That's why they got a V on their eye patch. B elite. B elite.
Trickster.
Did you watch that one with Jay Briscoe? The Jay Briscoe one? It was good. It showed all the interaction after the Mark Briscoe won his match. It showed the behind the scenes at the very end of it.
You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master.
Rate Dex between 1 and 5, easily a
I am
6.
delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between Dream
Because it is very clever. I like the cyberpunk thing, and I like the 2D thing. So it's easily, if it was 1 through 10 that I had to rate it, I'd rate it 11. If it's 1 through 5, I'd rate it a 6. So you did a good job, Derek.
It involves your life.
Yes, it's that good. It's a 2D side scroller, but it is really good.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. Haha, worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid.
I say it's better than Cyberpunk. You would be correct.
To challenge the
Dex is way better than Cyberpunk.
You didn't decline. Very well. That is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left is Steve. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning.
Derek says, and I only paid $2 for it
Come to understand this place.
on the Switch. That's well worth the $2. I'd have paid a full price for it. I'd have bought it at a high price.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Time for school. Everybody's favorite day. Had a strange dream. Of course she did.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle, too.
You would have said that. Take my money. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, the meme and everything. Take my money.
You're gonna be like Fry from Futurama.
Yeah, that was funny. Take my money.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care.
What's the time check, Razorblade?
11:44.
Alright guys, it's getting close to me having to rain this stream down, so after this thing, I'm going to have to get ready, get a shower and stuff, and get ready to go to my interview and stuff, so, but tonight I will be with Derek and stuff, because we're going to wait till the game launches, unless he's going to be over here, and we're going to try out Hogwarts, so that's the main thing me and him has been looking forward to, so I'm hoping it's good. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. But if you want to, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and when I get done with this and stuff, we'll wrap it up here. Also, if you would, take a look at my Chain Breakers list. I have Derek Tojo's channel. I have Razorblade Dream's channel. I will say Razorblade Dream is a different kind of streamer because of the way that he actually gives you a tutorial and he talks to you as if you're there. He's got a really good knack for this, better than I do. I'm still trying to learn. But dude, when you watch his streams, you can't help but enjoy it. I would also recommend you check him out on Twitch, and also check him out there. He's got some old streams on there. I don't know if they're still saved on Twitch, but if they are, please check him out because he does a fantastic. When he feels like streaming, dude, it's bomb ass. And honestly, it would be a good idea whenever he feels like if he would stream the, if he would actually be able to stream the pressure wash game, but I know he's probably playing that on Steam or on his computer, so it's whatevs on that. But you can actually also do it by using OBS and doing it that way as a free version. But either way, though, and also check out 205 Gaming. I'll be doing another game with him sometime. And then we'll get. There's a lot of things in store. Check out Bus and his channel and stuff. He's a good friend. He's a good brother as well. And also check out John David. I don't know his channel, but I will say this: the brothers that I have don't replace the brother that I lost, but however, it's damn close, and I am very, very thankful for them. So when this is done, I'm going to wrap up the stream. But in the midst of it, I'm going to mute it, and then I'll wrap it up. Okay, guys? So if you have anything, I will comment to the chat. If you got something to say or something like that, I will interact. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and mute this mic. All right, guys.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage? You brought it on yourself, though. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I should write something.
All right, guys, as I said, this is where I'm going to have to stop it. I appreciate the interaction from Derek Tojo Channel, and I also appreciate the action from Razor Blade Greens. And guys, if you like, yes, Queen. If y'all like this, this is what I'm going to be streaming when I get some time. Appreciate all my subscribers. Love y'all very much, like Boogie2998. And be good or be good at it. As always, break every chain.
Yes,